Welcome back to Brit Speed, everybody. Today I am going to write my written learners for my Class 1 or CDL for the third time. I hadn't disclosed to you guys yet that I failed the last 2 times. I wasn't as prepared as I thought I was the first time. And the second time, I was 1 question away from passing. The last couple of days, I've taken probably close to about 100 practice quizzes of the actual questions that they use on the tests on the MPI website, which is really, really helpful that they give you those. I'm hoping that the questions are the same because I'm actually doing quite well on those quizzes. Most of the time I get 9 or 10 out of 10. And there are 24 questions on the learners quizzes here in Manitoba, or the learners tests, pardon me, not the quizzes. There's 10 at a time on the quizzes. I'm really hoping that I pass this time. I don't know that I'm feeling confident just because I was so shocked the last 2 times, or at least the last time for sure. It isn't all common sense. Sometimes it's wording, sometimes it's just that I panic when I take tests. I find myself to be quite bright. I study well. I retain knowledge pretty well. Problem is, when I get into a test, I overthink. I don't go with my gut instinct and go for the second answer instead. And my heart rate accelerates. I get anxiety. I think everybody does to a certain extent. So, gonna go do that and hope that I pass. First though, I'm gonna go get some blood work today. I'm gonna go get some blood work to test my hormone levels for our fertility purposes again, and go fill a prescription for an antibiotic for a procedure that I need done on, what day is it? May 2nd? No, May 3rd. May 3rd, I am getting a procedure done to check for any blockages in my tubes, my lady parts. And before that procedure, you need to take an antibiotic in case of infection to prevent any infection, along with Advil, basically, to prevent severe cramping and nausea. So I'm gonna go fill that prescription, have it ready and on hand for May 3rd, just in case any pharmacy doesn't have that. Going to go get my blood work done, and then I go for the test. Wish me luck, everybody. I will let you know if I don't pass this time. The only reason I didn't tell you guys that I didn't pass the last couple of times is because I was so down and out on myself afterward. But I spoke to a couple of our friends who are truckers or were truckers. One of my friends took 6 attempts to get his learners. And he was a pretty amazing truck driver. No accidents, no nothing. It just depends on how you test, right? Another one of our trucking friends, who's still a trucker, took 5 attempts. So that really made me feel better. They just told me, don't give up. Just because you don't write a test well doesn't mean you won't be a good driver. Alrighty, just got done here at Dynacare Lab. And of course somebody's pulling up next to me because every time I start filming that happens. Oh no, the tiny little Fiat just pulled ahead. Thank you, Fiat. Anyway, just got done here at Dynacare Labs, and they stuck me. They stuck me good. It actually kind of stung this time. I hate to be a baby, but I have like the world's tiniest veins. I think I've told you guys this before in a blood donation video, but I have really, really small veins. I only have one that they can take blood from, or that anyone's successfully taken blood from. And yeah, they stuck me again. There it is. It wasn't too bad. I'm just being a big baby today. Really, really nice brand new medical facilities here, right behind Red River College in Steinbach. Really nice facility. Much nicer than the last one that they had. It was a little old, but a little dingy. So now I am going to get that prescription we talked about filled and head on over for my test. That didn't take too long at all. Alright guys, here we go. Wish me luck. Oh look, somebody's taking their driving test right over there. United Driver Training. Well, guys, I did it. I finally passed my learners. So I can now, well, once my medical files are found at MPI, surprise, surprise, MPI lost something. Once the main office finds my medical files, my license can be upgraded. I can get into the truck with Josh and practice. And then I go for air brakes, which I do not anticipate passing the first time. I'm actually quite nervous about it. I hear it's a very difficult test, but I'm going to study, study, study hard. I have almost a month to study for it. The first time I'm going to take the test. Hopefully it only takes one time. I doubt that's going to happen, but I passed. Check out the price of gas, $1.28.9. And that's honestly not too bad compared to places like BC and Alberta. Like in BC, I think last week it was like $1.65.9 or something like that. That's terrible. Hate to get political on you guys, but Trudeau has got to go. I've thought that since before he was even in. I didn't even think he should have been in the running, but whatever. So the lady from MPI, Sandy, just called me. She's awesome. She let me know that they found the files at the head office there. So they sent them over to Sandy at MPI here in Steinbach, and I can now go upgrade my license. So I'm gonna head over there now. This is pretty exciting. I'm a learner. Oh my goodness! So much excitement! Why do you keep... Hi! Hi, buddy! Oh my goodness, so excited! Hello, hello! Oh my goodness, should we go outside? Yeah? Should we go out, Chevy? Okay, let's go outside! He's excited because I passed my learners. Frankie, you too? Yeah? Okay, let's go. Let's go. Hi, buddy. Come on, guys. Beautiful day out here, 21 degrees Celsius. Woo! It's about time. We've been waiting for this for a while. So, I got lots done today. I got my blood work done. The bruise is a little nasty though. I don't usually bruise, but she came in at a weird angle. And this time I bruised, but it's not the end of the world, it's just a small one. So I got my blood work done, I got my written test done, and finally passed. Woo! Chevy, where's your stick? Where's your stick? Is that your stick? It's a pretty big stick, buddy. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. That one? How about this one? Oh. Ready? Go get it. What you got? What you got, Chevy? Chevy, what you got? Was that a good workout, buddy? Yeah? Everybody meet the real Chevy. You're crazy, buddy. Did you have fun out there? Hey? Did you have fun out there? Such a silly boy. What a silly boy. Such a puppy brain. And then there's Frankie. Little Mr. Subdued. He has short bursts of energy and then he's over it. He's so mature. He always has been, though. Even when he was little, his bursts of energy were always very short. But they were mighty. Right, my mighty wiener? Oh. You're crazy. But you're a good kind of crazy. You're the kind of crazy that's very, very lovable and snuggleable. Time for this girl to go make myself some dinner, feed the boys, kick back for a bit. Been in a little bit of pain all day, and I didn't take any Advil this morning because of my blood test. I didn't know if that would interfere with any levels or do anything. It would have made my little needle mark bleed worse, that's for sure. So, time to feed myself and give myself some much needed R&R after all that mental stressing today. Oh, I psyched myself out. Let me tell you, I felt like my heart was going to pound out of my chest when I got up to that computer monitor to write my test. Really, it's just a touch screen. Nowadays, you don't even write anything. But I'm kind of proud of myself right now. It's a feeling of relief. I am well on my way to becoming Trucker Brit. So thanks so much for joining us, guys. Catch you next time.